Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Path of Exile. And yesterday, Jonathan Rogers, the game director, had some news about Path of Exile 1 and 2. So what did he say? So I will say really quick what is the main info in this video. So the new leak for Path of Exile 1 will come when this happens. So first of all, they are going to work on patch 0.2.0 on Path of Exile 2. When that is done, they are going to move some manpower to Path of Exile 1, and they are going to work on the new league. So it will take still a long time, in my opinion. So don't expect in the next couple of months that we get the Path of Exile 1 league. So my guess is probably between 5 to 6 months that it still will take, if I see the amount of work that they still need to have or do on Path of Exile 2. So don't expect very soon a new Path of Exile 1 league. So was this unexpected for me? Not really. So what happened? So they released in early access Path of Exile 2. And on that moment, people play that game, and on that moment, you need to adapt on problems that players got, because that are your customers. So before that, they just were developing Path of Exile 2 on the side, and if they need to make a new league for Path of Exile 1, they just shift a little bit manpower from 2 to 1, and that was what they need to do. But the moment that the two games become live, you need to work live on those games. And that's of course a problem, because GGG got some manpower, but GGG is still developing games for niche market. ARPGs, okay, they got a lot of players that played Path of Exile 2, but there are genres that got a lot of more players. So you cannot recruit really quick new manpower, because you need to have the money. So what was the problem? That they needed to use all the manpower on Path of Exile 2. And Path of Exile 2 still need to have a lot of work. Like the end game, need to get a total overhaul. They need to put a balance patch out. They need to do the economy, probably need to reset. So they still need to do a lot of work on Path of Exile 2 until the base game is ready. On that moment, that's what he's saying too, they can do really easy leaks for 1 and 2. But now at the moment, my guess is they need to get the base game ready in Path of Exile 2, that they can say this is finished. And then on that moment, they can just shift around the manpower, because then the big work is done. Until then, we will not get a leak in Path of Exile 1. So what is going to happen? My guess is it will take a couple of months until Path of Exile 2 is ready. So when the base game is good. Then on that moment, they will put some manpower to Path of Exile 1. On that moment, it will take some months too to make the new league. And then we are probably going to get a new league. Is that a problem for me? Not for me personal, because I stopped playing Path of Exile 1 after 7,000 hours. Because for me, Path of Exile 2 is a lot better game for my playstyle. I'm not really a good player. So for me, the big problem was that Path of Exile 1, the bosses were too fast for me. I couldn't adapt on them. So that was a very big problem. And that problem is gone in Path of Exile 2 for me. So it's the first time that I can do... I already did all the bosses. I don't die anymore. I can adapt on actions on the bosses, because they are a little bit slower than in Path of Exile 1. But for me, it was already done, Path of Exile 1. For me, Path of Exile 2 is now my game. But I can understand that a lot of people still want to get a new leak in Path of Exile 1, and that's not really that good news. So that was it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have fun. I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.